And we're live. It is I, Darren Duncan, the host of House of a Thousand Discourses, the Passion Project podcast that provides propaganda. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors and our patrons. I don't like to call them patrons, I like to call them producers because they help pay for the show. It's amazing. That's Stephanie Flores and Linda Montez. If you want to support the show, you can do that for as little as $2 a month on patreon.com/HO1D. And let's talk about our sponsors real quick. My Merch Guy. If you need some merch, hit up My Merch Guy at mymerchguy.com. If you want t-shirts for your band or your own podcast or movie you're working on or anything like that, go to mymerchguy.com. And when you check out, use code HO1D and you'll get 10% off. Also, one of my favorite horror movie authors is Joseph Chianakas, and he is doing a giveaway. If you buy one of his books between now and October 31st, you'll be entered into a giveaway to win Burn the Rabbit. But he's also, for the listeners of House of a Thousand Discourses, he has said that he will bundle Bury the Rabbit and Rabbit in Red, and then Burn the Rabbit, and add a discount, and it'll be 10% off. And all you got to do is go to frightfest4d.com and then use House 1000 to get your 10% off. What's up, Harlot? I was hoping that you would be here. We're gonna hang out tonight, and I got some really fucking funny stories to read about some dumbass criminals, man. Some of these are crazy. And then tonight, tomorrow, what I was gonna do is I want to go live with you guys and play horror movie trivia. I have this kick-ass game. It's called Horror Movie Trivia, and I figured we could play it together, and we could play a little game to where, like, whoever gets the answers first, like in the chat, gets it right. And then there's this other game that I really like to play called Super Fight, Horror Movie Edition, where, like, I'll have a card and you guys, all of you will have a card, and then we'll discuss on who wins, like who would win in this fight. Like, I'll get a character, you get a character, I get a superpower, you get a superpower, and we get a situation and a place to fight. So it'd be like, you have Jason, I have Freddy, we're in a boiler room, there's 100 zombies, I have telekinesis, and you can shoot pumpkins out of your ass. And then we have a discussion, and then we figure out who wins in the fight. And it's a really, really fun game. So tune in tomorrow night and we'll do that. We'll play Super Fight and we'll do horror movie trivia. And, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do some horror movie trivia tonight. But I figured that we could just fuck around tonight and talk shit and talk about some really funny criminals. But anyway, Harlot, how are you doing today? How has your day been? I'm happy to see you here. I always appreciate you seeing you here. You are awesome. Where are you from anyway? You can just say the state. Hopefully there's some people in your state that we get to make fun of tonight. So let's hop into it. So this headline reads, Georgia man steals. Wait, hold on. I got to do this. Tell me if this works, Harlot. I'm going to turn my music up way loud. Tell me if this works. I really fucking hope this works. Last time I tried it, it didn't. Did that work? I hope that worked. South Maine? God damn. Is there anything to do up there? What do you guys do for fun up there? South Maine? Holy shit. I bet it's cold as fuck, huh? God damn it. It didn't work. Seriously? Motherfucker. I don't know how. Let's try it again. Fuck it. We're going to try this one more time. Is it working now? I got to figure out how to make this work. It's beautiful in the summer, but the winter fucking sucks. I like seasons, man. I don't think I'd want to live somewhere where it's like just super hot all the fucking time, or like, I like fall. Fall's my favorite because I can wear a hoodie and shit. I love that shit. But right, yeah, that's really irritating that didn't work. because it's a really, really funny intro that I have. Yeah, it's an intro that I have, and I use it like before I tell my funny fucking stories, and it's just not fucking working, and I don't know why. This one, tell me if this one works. Did that work? Or how about this one? Or how about this one? Are you hearing any of this shit? Because that's fucking irritating as fuck if you can't. Motherfucker! You can hear this one though, right? Did you hear that at least? The whoosh, ah! I gotta figure out why my custom ones. I have custom sound effects that I made that fucking don't work for some reason. Jesus Christ. All right, I gotta figure this out. But now is not the time. I will do it some other day. So let's fucking bullshit. The headline reads Georgia man steals neighbor's front porch. This happened this year on September 11th of all fucking days. This fucking all right. So, a Georgia man is accused of stealing a full wooden porch from his neighbor. The porch owner said that while his property may have an abandoned look, the 8 foot by 10 foot porch was not up for grabs. Although the porch was not attached to a home at the time of the alleged theft, Robert Swinger of Coweta County faces a felony charge for the theft. This fucking dude. So he had a front porch and it wasn't even fucking attached to his house. What is wrong with this animal? Yeah, I got a soundboard here. It's all everything's connected, but like it works every time me and fucking Audie go live. I bet I'm missing a cord or something fucking stupid like that. Um, Something's probably not fucking plugged in. Yeah, I bet my know. I I sing in a band and I rap and shit and I record music in my basement. So I have like chords laying everywhere. So sometimes I see a chord, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'll throw it and forget what it's for. But so next time I promise to have the funny shit. So um yeah, I don't repoed, reporched. Fucking, that's what I would call it. I don't understand. Like, that's a big hairy pair of balls to do that. Like, what the fuck is this guy thinking? Like, at first, I thought that he detached it, like from the house, but apparently, it says that it wasn't attached to the house. But I think the funniest part is the owner of the home. Um, he's like, my house might look abandoned, but it's not. Like, forgive my house for looking so shitty. It doesn't mean you could fucking steal all my shit. That's so fucked up. Um, but I don't know. It's kind of funny. Is like, you ever heard of porch pirates? Fucking people that come on your porch and steal your fucking Amazon packages and shit. This guy is the OG, straight up fucking porch pirate, dude. He's it's like, in this neighborhood, you better watch your step. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking funny. Oh shit. But yeah, apparently the owner of the porches he's taking some steps to get it back. Jesus Christ. All right, so let's fucking move on. Corey Coppin, what's up, man? I assumed he was getting his porch repoed. I've seen folks get their gutters repoed when they didn't fully pay for the new ones. Holy shit. So like I saw a video the other day where this dude like started destroying this chick's basement. Or I mean bathroom. Busting the fucking tile and shit. And she was recording him the whole time and he's like, this is what happens when you don't pay me. But like they were under contract and like she wasn't supposed to pay till it was done and she wasn't happy yet. She still wanted some shit fixed. And apparently this guy thought he was done or whatever. And I don't know, but he's like getting sued and it's like a big fucking deal on his part. Like it wasn't like you know how the fucking internet works, man. Like the video was set up to make the contractor look right. But in the end of the video, it's like, oh, this like that's what's going on. They had a contract and he fucking wasn't done yet. I hate that shit, man. The way fucking people use the internet like that. But anyway, let's get into the next story. Um, so arson suspect had baby ducks in his pants. Get the fuck out of here. So that's the headline. Let's get into the fucking story here. A man was arrested in Australia for allegedly having started a dozen small fires. And when police caught him, they discovered he had two live ducklings in his underwear. All right. So I think that's pretty foul if you have ducks in your underwear. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Police arrested a 31-year-old man in Frankston, just south of Melbourne. At least 12 fires had been reported in one area over the weekend. After searching the suspect, who had no fixed addresses, police found two live ducklings in his fucking boxers. So, besides the arson charges, he's facing charges of animal cruelty as well. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But I don't know. I think so who which one got the arson charge on their bill? Was it the guy or the ducks? I don't know at this point. Who knows? Uh but fuck them. That's fucking goofy. So why it just doesn't make sense. It's not even like I don't know, like why would you have ducks in your underwear? That is 100% animal cruelty, I would think. Jesus Christ. Anyway, fuck that guy. I'm glad he got busted. So this next one is theft ring busted after crooks posed with loot on social fucking media. This is fucking hilarious. All right. So, six people have been convicted and sentenced in New York for stealing more than $3 million of merchandise, cars, and cash in a string of crimes. New York State Attorney General Atita James says the six individuals were responsible for over 200 burglaries of car dealerships, cell phone stores, and ATM businesses in the lower Hudson Valley, New York City, and on Long Island. The thieves were caught because they repeatedly posted photos of themselves on social media with the stolen goods. They're fucking sitting in stolen cars. They're holding big fucking balls of money. They got no masks. They're pretty fucking stupid, and the post got them. That's how they got busted. What a fucking bunch of retards. Sorry, you're not supposed to say retard these days, are you? I apologize for that. I guess that probably won't be the last time I say it. That's an accident. Sounds like Memphis, Tennessee. Corey, that's where you are, right? Yeah, this happened in fucking New York State, dude. That's fucking funny. Meth burger. This sounds amazing. So this happened August 3rd. The headline reads Man caught with meth burger. 45-year-old Timothy Nolan of Alabama was pulled over by deputies while driving on the highway. Authorities determined that he was driving with a revoked license and initiated the procedure to impound his vehicle. During this incident, though, Nolan kept mentioning the hamburger sitting in his car and how hungry he was. He just wanted to eat his fucking hamburger, right? Let the man eat. Fuck, we all gotta eat. So cops retrieved the burger, but before giving it to him, they performed a burger search. I guess I get it. Like, if you're pulled over and you're demanding your burger that bad, like you really want it that fucking bad. Like, something's up with this burger, man, because we're gonna feed him in jail, right? So it's so funny that they actually fucking searched it. But onto the patty was a small bag of methamphetamine. Nolan was also charged with unlawful possession of a controlled substance. So I wonder if. So did they do a cavity search and they're like, spread your buns, like a fucking meth hamburger? Get the fuck out of here. That's like, yeah. If he got pulled over in a car, that's like the real definition of fast food, I would say. That's fucking hilarious. Nobody's got nothing to say, huh? That's okay. We'll hit a couple more stories here. This bank robber told to sit down and wait, and then he does. Fucking goddamn, people are so stupid. So when a PNC bank in Hollywood, California, an elderly man allegedly handed a teller a note that said, "Give me the money." The bank teller pretended not to see the note and handed a bank withdrawal slip to the robber, who stated, "I am not here for that. I'm here to rob you." The teller pretended she was having computer issues and asked the man to take a seat, pointing to a chair, and he fucking did. As the man was sitting, waiting, police were alerted and rushed to the scene, and they arrested this motherfucker, and he was 77 goddamn years old. That's crazy to me. What is up, Amber? I'm glad that you are here. We're just fucking hanging out, bullshitting, telling jokes, and making fun of really stupid criminals. Was no, the meth was in a hamburger. This dude had a fucking hamburger in his car and he had meth in it. It's just, yeah, what a fucking dum dum. So yeah, I don't know. So fuck. So he was told to sit down and wait, and he did. So I wonder if he's gonna get off on good behavior. Because he was technically told what to fucking do, right? I don't know if it was in a baggie. It didn't say it was in a baggie. The report just said that. Let me go back to it. It said he had a burger sitting in his car, and he was telling them how hungry he was. They performed a burger search. Packed on the patty was a small bag of methamphetamine, so it wasn't a bag. It wasn't just fucking sprinkled down there. Meth burglar, right? What the fuck? That's too funny, man. Um, so all right, I don't know. Like, I love horror movies. Everybody knows that. There's a movie called Bunny Massacre. There's like three of them, and they're fucking awful. But like that's why they're cool. Sometimes I love really shitty horror movies because they're just that bad and they're fun. Um, and they're based on a true like the based on a true story thing is the loosest term in the world ever, probably, because there was a man in a bunny suit in Florida, of all states, right? Believe it or not. And he would just like hide in bushes and jump out at cars. Well, then somebody was like, "Oh, that's a fucking cool idea for a horror movie." So then they're like, "Based on a true story," but it's really not. But not a bad hiding spot. If he hadn't been complaining about his burger, they probably never would have found it. Exactly. It probably would have just got thrown away, or sat in the car when it got impounded and it just would have rotted or whatever. But the fact that he was like, "I'm so hungry, I need my burger, give me my burger," and they're like, "Something's up with this fucking burger." So, like I said earlier, they're like, "We're doing a search. Spread your buns." So this headline reads, "Man in bunny suit robs a laundromat." The only reason why I would rob a laundromat is to get all the quarters, because sometimes they have some really cool fucking stickers and then little machines. That's why I would do it. Fuck it. In Quincy, Illinois, a man robbed a laundromat while wearing a goddamn bunny suit. It just doesn't even seem practical. Like, did he hop away? Like, what the fuck did this dude do? What was the point of being in a bunny suit? It's not even aerodynamic. Like, the ears like would just hold you back. This dude's anyway. Let's fucking find out. So this bunny burglar. Uh, God damn it! I should totally write a song about fucking bunny burglars. So this happened inside the Winners Wash laundromat in the early morning hours. Surveillance footage captured the suspect in a bunny suit, rummaging through drawers, placing items into a backpack. Anyone with information is asked to call the police department or submit an anonymous tip. So they didn't even catch this motherfucker? I don't know. I guess he robbed the laundromat and he got a clean getaway, right? Fuck it. Whatever. Oh shit, Easter Bunny must have fell on some hard ass fucking times, man. But I wonder if he was hopped up on something. Fucking whatever. Oh shit. That's fucking hilarious. It's fucking dumb as fuck, right? All right, let's keep going. So, this guy asked his friend to find someone to rob a store so he can go home early. So this fucking dude's at work. Oh man, this is what I'm guessing just by the headline. This dude's at work and he asked his homeboy to come in and rob the store so he can get off early. He had to have been insanely hungover or something. Let's fucking find out. A gas station employee in Tulsa asked a friend to find someone to rob the store so he could go home early. Police say the employee, Isaias Jones, first reported that a man walked into the store, handed him a note that read, "Give me all your money or I will shoot you." Jones complied, and the suspect left with the cash. Investigators later identified the suspect and arrested him on June 8th. But the suspect also said the crime was set up when Isaiah Jones asked a friend if she knew someone who could rob the store because he was tired and wanted to leave early. Dude, just call in sick. Something. This guy can't, this guy's got to be making minimum wage. You could find a minimum wage job anywhere. Just quit, man. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I can't wait to see what this guy got because he could have just went home. He could have just quit. And fucking, all right, let's see. So the dude was charged with embezzlement and conspiracy to commit a felony. Wow. So this is like, I wonder if he worked at Rent a Robber or a Rent a Center. I mean, I'm sorry. The fucking Jesus Christ. This dude is insane. Yeah, like fuck, I got a headache, or like it's like my mom died. It's like your mom died last month. Like my other mom. My parents are gay. I was adopted. Fucking say something. Jesus fuck. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking doozy right here. Headline reads, Harlow Scare says, "Did you see the surveillance of the guy that tried to rob a nail salon? But they just ignored him, so he ended up giving up and walking out." He robbed a fucking nail salon? Ah, that's fucking weird. I don't know. I just These people think they're so fucking smart, and they gotta think that they're the shit if they think they're gonna get away with this. Anybody that commits a crime like that, they gotta think that they're not gonna get caught because they have this master fucking plan, right? And that fucking in hindsight, it's like that was the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't know, a nail salon? Really? Like, how much money do you think is there? Give me all your nail polish. Yeah, right. Fucking Jesus Christ. I always wondered what it would be like to walk into a bank and be like, "Nobody move." My contact lens fell out. And to watch everybody freak out and be like, "Oh shit, he's just joking," but it's not worth to find out if you would get in trouble for. But yeah, they fucking give me all your nail polish. They called the nail police. That's just, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why, because before the people, did that happen in is that from did he do that in Tommy Boy? Because I had a friend, Dewey Woolman, that used to say that all the time. He'd be like, "Nobody move. I dropped my contact lens." So if that's in a movie, he totally got it from there, and that's fucking awesome. Um the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like all the ladies, like instead of like going like this, oh my god, we're getting robbed. They're doing this to dry off their nails so they can open the cash register to give the dude his money and shit. So, but let's get into the next story. This one is fucking goofy. Just going by the headline. Let's see. What I like about this is I learn about this shit with you guys. Like I don't even know what I'm gonna read, so I learn about it with you. But the headline reads: Drunk driver tries switching places with dog. So, man, that sounds like a really bonehead move if you ask me. But yeah, I don't know. Let me see here. All right. So he switched with the fucking dog, right? Like instead when they did the sobriety check, instead of like walking a straight line, I wonder if he made him like fetch a stick or be like, "Sit, roll over." Fucking, I know you were driving. Oh, that's fucking retarded. I don't know. I wouldn't expect the salon to have a lot of money, but maybe they do a lot of cash transactions. Probably that would make sense. Like a lot of those places only keep so much money in the drawer. Like when I worked at Sprint and like Radio Shack and shit back in the day, we would only keep $50 in the drawer, and we would do a cash drop every fucking time we hit over $50 because it was in the hood, So Like the place was robbed several times. Not while I ever worked there, but before I started working there, the place was robbed a lot. And this is fucking hilarious. Fucking forgot about this until I just brought this up. One time I came into work and the front window was like spider webbed, like cracked as fuck, and there was a little bit of blood on the sidewalk. And we're like, what the fuck? We call the cops and shit. When we watched the video, this fucking idiot grabbed a brick and tried to throw it through the window, and it bounced off the window and busted him in the fucking head. And this dude took off running. It was like, what the fuck? Oh, because it's like bulletproof glass and shit. Like, god damn it, man. Some of them are fronts too. Oh shit. Yeah, I could like what like the Yakuza have nail salon fronts. They're like they got fucking geisha girls in the back and shit. All right, so instant karma. Yeah, 100% instant karma. I couldn't believe it. It was one of the funniest things I ever fucking seen in my life, man. So drunk driver tries switching places with dog. Police in Springfield, Colorado says a 28-year-old driver attempted to switch places with his dog when he got pulled over on suspicion of DUI. As the officer walked to the car, he watched as the driver attempted to switch places with his dog, which was in the passenger seat of the Dodge Challenger. Damn. So the suspect, who had clear signs of intoxication, got out of the passenger side of the car and told the officer that he wasn't the one driving. I'm so sorry. Um, when the officer asked whether he'd been drinking, he tried to run away, but was apprehended by the officer. What was even stranger was that a man and a woman who were sober were sitting in the back seat. The car belonged to the woman. The officer did not get an answer to why one of the sober parties wasn't driving. The driver was arrested for DUI. The couple in the back seat took the dog and drove home. That sounds fucking weird to me. Like sober, like were they really sober or could they just pass a fucking a breathalyzer? Because like maybe they were tripping on mushrooms or something. And the guy's like, "Oh, I can get us home. It's cool." Maybe he took mushrooms that night too. Running away on all fours. It's right. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Maybe the chick in the back seat was like, I don't want to drive. The steering wheel's all covered in dog slobber. That's fucking goofy. I don't get it. Yeah, like I bet the people in the back seat were on something, man. Um, to not like I don't know, unless the driver was just a dick and like it was his car and he's like, fuck you, I'm driving home. Like that one Murdoch piece of shit kid with the boat and everything. That's such a sad story about that girl that died because that fucking ugly redheaded fucking cocksucker Murdoch fucking crashed his boat and shit. That was my first thought exactly. Shrooms or something. Yeah, I bet they were all fucked up on something. Ben is here? Ben Newman, what the fuck is up? He's like my top dog producer for House of a Thousand Discourses. He's my executive producer for Don't Blame Us, House of a Thousand Discourses. I'm so glad you're here, dude. I love you, Ben. I'm so glad that you're here, man. What the fuck is going on, Daddy O? I've missed you. It's been a while. So let's this will be the last story for now, and then we can bullshit for a little bit if you guys want. So man used fake baby and stroller to shoplift. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. So this happened in Tennessee, and a shoplifter used a stroller complete with a fake baby doll to steal merchandise at a Walmart. At a Walmart, like I don't know, I've heard Shopko was like the hardest place to steal from ever. But I would if I were to steal from a store, I would much rather steal from a Target. But I bet Walmart's way easier to steal from. I bet Target will fuck you real quick. And me, I can't go anywhere without getting fucking watched by loss prevention. I've talked about this in past episodes. Um, I'm like the guy with the neck tattoos and face tattoo and beard and all that shit. I look like a criminal. Plus, I have like a thug walk. I have this natural fucking pimp daddy woo woo walk, and it's on accident. I just try to go from point A to point B, people. But for some reason, I look like a thief and I get followed by fucking loss prevention. But anyway, this fucking guy, the suspect, Alexander Menina, ran out of the Walmart after he was spotted, but was eventually caught in a nearby parking lot and detained. Like, he didn't even bring a car. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know. I would bring a wheelchair or something. He fucking probably could have got away faster. What the fuck? I wonder if I wonder if the fake baby like got arrested for being an accomplice. The baby's like, I just did 9 months in the joint. You're gonna fucking put me back in jail? What the fuck? Oh shit. He's like, I gotta steal, man. I can't afford to raising this fucking baby, right? Like fucking plastic tax has gone up so high. Man, I bet his wife was pissed. She's probably like a mannequin or something. So anyway, the fucking the police off they found him in a nearby parking lot, and the officers checked the stroller and found a lifelike baby doll inside with an already made baby bottle, as well as stolen items worth than more than $1,000. It's so funny because usually little kids, like babies, have the sticky fingers. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, he's out there stealing shit from Walmart with a fake fucking baby. What a madman. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. But like, none of that stuff ever did because I don't steal shit, I never have. That's one of the things I never fucking did. But I don't know. If you guys want to hang out for a little bit longer, we can. But I usually keep them at like a half hour because the the channel's so small right now and everything. And but I love hanging out with you guys. Like I would much rather hang out with fucking 5 people who actually really give a shit and laugh at my shitty jokes than a fucking 100,000 people that are just fucking listening to me in the background while they're doing dishes and shit. So I truly 100% appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. I really, really do. Thank you so much. But yeah, definitely better than a real baby because like now you're doing child endangerment. And I've definitely seen that shit before, like on TV where people are stuffing shit in strollers and like putting stuff under babies. I've even heard of people like putting stuff in their kids' clothes, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Or like putting clothes on people. It's dumb. If you guys have any stupid stories that you've heard of, or like my fucking cousin did this or anything, tell me about it. Let's talk about it. Amber, she said, my cousin had that fake baby you get in school, and she had it. The Annie, are you? No, that's different. The Annie, are you okay? Was different. She had it in a baby car seat. Her and my aunt went into a store, and cops and firemen came because someone thought it was real. Let me read that again. I'm sorry. She had it in a baby car seat. Why do the firemen come though? I don't understand. Because you're saying that the fake baby that she got from school. Oh, she left it in the car. Okay, that makes way more sense. She had it in a baby car seat. That's fucking funny. I've heard of like people smashing windows for dogs and stuff. Like it's I don't know, that's such a weird topic, man. It's super duper strange. Like, if I don't know, if I'm gonna run to the gas station to get smokes, like whatever, fine. But like, yeah, if you're going into Walmart and you're leaving your dogs in the car, like you're a fucking scumbag. I don't take my dogs anywhere anyway because this is their home. They don't need to learn about the big scary world out there. They need to protect their own home, and this is what they do. Like. But I got a lot of land and shit. Like my house is pretty big. Like and I got a giant yard. I'm not bragging or anything, but like my dogs are fucking they definitely have a nice place and lots of room to play and everything. I take them for walks and shit, but I never put them in the car. I just don't fucking do that. Don't have a reason to. But I don't know. Yeah, my deaf pit bull was down here just a few minutes ago, and she decided to go back to bed. It's funny. My refrigerator right here. This is where I keep my beers under this TV. And she was down here, and she was just fucking barking and growling, and the hair on the back of her neck was standing up. because she thought it was another dog. She's fucking 100% deaf and she just don't get it, man. She sees shadows and freaks out. She sees the fucking ceiling fan. She wants to destroy it because she thinks it's like out to fucking hurt her family and shit. Um, she's such a gorgeous dog. I posted in the community in the YouTube, like if you go to my YouTube channel and like swipe over to hit community or whatever, there's a post about all my dogs. And yeah, one of them's deaf. Her name is Silence. It's pretty cool. I could name her whatever I want because she's never going to come anyway. But we have been teaching her sign language and shit, and she's adapting to it very well. She's learning a lot, and she's such a protector, man. She's a lovey, 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 lovey dog. Speaking of love, I love you guys. I truly do. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's hang out tomorrow though, okay? Because I don't gotta work Friday. So let's go live tomorrow night together. I'll grab some beers and we'll play horror movie trivia and we'll play horror movie super fight, like Super Fight Club or something. It'll be a lot of fucking fun. And I'm telling you, like, I'll give away prizes, dude. Like, I have autographs and like really cool shit, like horror movie memorabilia. I mean, look around you, man. I don't need all of this stuff. So I will come up with prizes and let's hang out tomorrow night and we'll play horror movie trivia and fuck around and drink beers and just fucking chill, dude. So let's do it. Um, I don't know how 100% how to like set up a fucking thing. But I'll look into it and I'll check my YouTube and like set up a thing. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll do it like 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Let's see. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to see Saw 10 on Friday. Um, Wait, yeah. So I don't work Friday. So yeah, tomorrow night would be a fun day to do it. So let's hang out tomorrow night and play horror movie trivia and shit. All right. Again, I'm not trying to be a jerk off or anything, but I do have a Patreon page. It's patreon.com/HO1D. And for like $2 a month, you could support the channel. And I'll use that money to pay for merch and shit to give back to you guys. And it also goes to paying for guests. Like when I get people that were in horror movies and shit that come on as guests. And I also do a lot of fun, like backstage shit, like go live and not live, but like pre-recorded videos and things like that, where I do like deep dives in horror movies and shit like that. And I'll start posting those. So patreon.com/HO1D for like $2 a month if you want to. And also the sponsors and stuff in the description. All that stuff is down below. But whether you do or not, I still appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. I truly do. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. So I'm gonna get out of here and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Let's hang out tomorrow and play horror movie trivia. You're now exiting the house of 1,000 discourses. Thank you all.